it's been a few days since I've last attended to Alex Trebek's Memorial Tribute, in which we're going to be playing, this time around, we're going to play Jeopardy on the PlayStation. I attempted to play this in my PS1 console, but after I put in my name, the game just stopped working, so I'm going to play it on my PS2, in the hopes that it works.
Hi, folks. I'm Johnny Gilbert. Okay, set the game up exactly the way you like. What'll it be? Okay, and we'll get a couple of computer contestants to play against you.
Let's hope it doesn't freeze here.
Player one, what's your name?
Hey, it didn't freeze that time, so the game is a go.
From the Sony Pictures Studios, this is Jeopardy!
Welcome to another game of Jeopardy!
Thank you.
I'll bet you can't wait to see the first round categories.
No, I can't.
So here they are.
Let's see him.
Single-named singers.
Okay.
American history.
All right.
World cities.
Okay.
Gems and jewelry.
Okay.
Inventors.
All right.
Begins and ends with the letter T.
Player one, let's get things underway.
Yes, thank you, Alex. American History 100, please.
As a result of this 1861 to 1865 conflict, over 600,000 died and 375,000 were wounded.
Player one.
What is the Civil War?
That's right.
American History for 200, please.
All right, pick again.
Thank you.
In 1955, this Cook County clerk was elected Chicago's mayor.
Who is
Player one.
Richard J. Daley?
That's correct. All right, pick again.
American History for 300, please.
John Adams was appointed Chief Justice of this state's highest court in 1775, but resigned in 1777.
Player one.
What is Massachusetts?
You are correct.
Absolutely.
All right, pick again.
We're going to go with American History for 400, please.
In 1813, this partner of Meriwether Lewis became governor of the Missouri Territory.
Player one.
Who is Clark?
Exactly.
Lewis and Clark.
All right, pick again.
I'll close it out. American History 500, please.
This 1862 act provided 160 acres of public land to those who would settle and cultivate it for 5 years.
Player one.
What was the Homestead Act?
That's right.
That's the one.
All right, pick again.
We're going to go with begins and ends with the letter T for 100.
A male feline.
Player one.
What is a tomcat? We won't have any trouble with this category.
You are correct.
Begins and ends with T for 200.
All right.
Please.
The name of this device used to stop bleeding may come from a French word for turn.
Player one.
What is a tourniquet?
Right you are.
Yay!
You've got a commanding lead.
That I do.
All right, pick
Begins
again.
and ends with T for 300, please.
One who plays hooky from school might find himself pursued by this type of officer.
Player one.
What is truant?
To be sure.
Begins and ends with T for 400.
All right, pick again.
It's the period between sunset and dark when the sun is just below the horizon.
Player one.
What is twilight?
That's it exactly.
Begins and ends with T for 500.
All right, pick again.
The Roman god Jupiter used this weather phenomenon as a weapon, by Jove.
Player one.
What's a thunderbolt?
Yes.
Okay.
All right, pick again.
I'm going to go with gems and jewelry for 100, please.
In 1847, Louis Cartier founded an elegant jewelry firm in this capital city.
Player one.
What is Paris?
That's it exactly.
Absolutely.
All right, pick again.
Gems and jewelry for 200, please.
One of the most important mines for these green gems is found at Museo, Colombia.
Green
Player one.
gems. What are emeralds?
Yes, indeed.
Yep.
All right, pick again.
I'll go with gems and jewelry for 300, please.
The Yonker, a 726-carat gem of this kind, was discovered in South Africa in 1934.
What's a
Player one.
diamond?
Exactly.
Yes. Gems and jewelry for
All right,
400,
pick again.
please.
It's the color of the Star of India, a famous 563-carat sapphire.
Player one.
What is blue?
Yes, indeed.
All right, pick
Gems
again.
and jewelry for 500.
Answer. Daily double.
Daily double?
Player one.
4,000.
The
4,000,
sherry
please.
type of this golden
Or,
gemstone is sometimes heated to turn
No,
it pink.
well,
Player
I meant
one.
to hit 4,000, but yeah, that's okay. What is topaz?
That's it.
Yep.
All right, pick again.
I wanted to wager more, but that's okay. Better's 100. Oops.
Nicholas Appert, who invented canning, got a 12,000 franc reward from this emperor in 1810.
Player one.
Who's Napoleon?
Right you are.
Awesome.
All right,
We'll
pick
go with
again.
Better's for 200.
It's said a dream Elias Howe had about men threatening him with spears led to the needle for this invention.
Player one.
What's a sewing machine?
Correct.
And keep
All right,
going.
pick
Better's
again.
for 300, please.
James Dewar, inventor of the thermos bottle, was also the first to liquefy this lightest gas.
Player one.
Lightest gas. What is hydrogen?
That's it.
Yep.
All right, pick again.
Doing good.
Thomas Newcomen's version of this device was a precursor of James Watt's.
Player one.
What is a light bulb? No. What is a steam engine?
Right you are.
Yes.
All
And
right,
let's
pick
close
again.
it out.
This founder of the frozen food industry also invented a technique to speed up food dehydration.
Player one.
Who is Clarence Birdseye?
Right you are.
Yep.
All right, pick again.
Single name singers 100, please.
Remixes from her Post album are featured on this Icelandic pop star's 1996 album, Telegram.
Player one.
Who is Bjork?
Right you are. All right, pick again.
She drooled over Antonio Banderas in the 1991 documentary Truth or Dare.
Player one.
Who is Madonna?
Yes. All right, pick again.
In 1997, she starred on TV as Cinderella.
Player
Who
one.
is Brandy?
Correct. All right, pick again.
This rapper's Gangsta's Paradise sampled Stevie Wonder's Pastime Paradise.
Player one.
Who is Coolio?
That's correct. All right, pick again.
This single-name singer combines New Age music with Irish folk.
Player one.
Who is Enya?
That's right. All right, pick
World
again.
Series 100.
Mount Pentelicus, north of this capital, supplied the white marble for the buildings on the Acropolis.
What
Player
is
one.
Athens?
Exactly. All right, pick again.
World Series 200.
Perhaps the best view of this city is from the Piazzale Michelangelo on the far side of the Arno River.
Player one.
What is Florence?
To be sure. All right, pick
300.
again.
Could we be running the entire Jeopardy round? Let's find out.
This Swiss city is headquarters to the World Council of Churches.
Player one.
What is Geneva?
That's it.
Yeah, that's
All right,
right.
pick again.
Two left.
This oil-producing Venezuelan city was founded in 1571 as Nueva Zamora.
Player one.
What is Maracaibo? That is
Exactly.
right. We have one
And
clue left.
to
Can we run
finish
the
the
entire
board-
Jeopardy round?
Tallinn, capital of this nation, was settled by the Danes in 1219 and later joined the Hanseatic League.
Player one.
What is Estonia?
Why, yes.
We ran the entire Jeopardy
Well, that brings us to
round.
the end of the first round.
Let's look at the total scores so far.
Would have had a better score had I hit the right button on for the daily double, but that's okay. No need to worry.
Okay, let's get on to the double Jeopardy round.
But yeah, we ran the entire Jeopardy round, answering every single clue correctly.
Let's get to the categories for double Jeopardy.
U.S. history. Islands. File under Q. Q in quotation marks. The human body. Fictional characters. Letters.
Player two, you go first.
Let's get started. We're going to islands for 200. Okay.
Victoria, the capital of British Columbia, is located on this island.
Player one.
What is Vancouver Island?
Yes.
Here we go. That's 31 clues.
Player
You
one.
answered correctly so far. Islands for 400.
What Argentina calls the Islas Malvinas, England calls this.
Player one.
What are the Falkland Islands?
Right you are.
32 clues
All right,
in a
pick
row.
again.
The last pure-blooded Aborigine on this Australian island died in 1876.
Player
What
one.
is Tasmania?
You are correct.
33.
All right, pick again.
This unincorporated U.S. territory includes the islands of Olosega, Ofu, and Tutuila.
Player two.
Samoa. Yeah, that makes
You are
sense.
correct.
Well, first time that we
All right,
wasn't on
contestant
clue,
two.
but that's okay. Not worried about it.
There are 9 cartilages in the larynx, and the largest of them forms this bulge.
Player
What
one.
is the Adam's apple?
That's correct.
Yes.
It's your turn, player one.
The human body for 400.
The dilator muscle enlarges this part of the eye, while the sphincter muscle makes it smaller.
Player one.
What is the pupil? No, not puppy. Pupil.
Yes.
Uh-huh. Human body
All
for
right, pick
600.
again.
In a single red blood cell, there are more than 300 million molecules of this iron-rich pigment.
Player one.
What is hemoglobin?
That's it,
Try it
exactly.
again. Human body for 800.
All right, pick again.
At the hip joint, this thigh bone joins the pelvis.
Player three.
That's the femur.
Exactly. All right, player three.
Players 2 and 3 are tied, but they trail me by quite a margin.
It's a bed cover made out of bee.
Player one.
What is a quilt?
To be sure. Player one, what'll it be? Answer? Here you go.
Okay, let's do it for this time. $11.
Player one, please make your wager.
Lock it in.
He's the only U.S. vice president filed under Q.
Player one.
Who is Dan Quayle? Oh, we need the Y. Thank you.
Correct.
Absolutely
All right,
right.
pick again.
Name given to the standard layout of a typewriter keyboard.
Player one.
What is QWERTY?
That's correct.
All right, pick again.
It can be the object of a hunt or a place to excavate stone.
Player one.
What is a quarry?
Yes.
Yep. Keep going.
All right, pick again.
Name shared by the Philippines' first president and its second largest city.
Player three.
Quezon.
That's it.
Yes. that is
Okay,
correct.
player three.
Moving on. Okay, U.S. history for 200. Okay, let's go there.
Soon after taking office in 1981, this president lifted the grain embargo on the Soviet Union.
Player
Who
one.
is Ronald Reagan?
That's right. You're in first place all by yourself.
Absolutely.
Player one, it's your turn.
U.S. history for 400.
In 1858, this Democrat from Illinois won re-election to the U.S. Senate.
Player three.
Is that Stephen Douglas?
That's right.
It was indeed Stephen Douglas.
Contestant 3, it's your turn.
Letters, okay.
In October 1860, little Grace Bedell wrote him a letter saying she thought he should grow whiskers.
Player 3.
Abraham Lincoln.
You are correct.
That would make sense, yeah.
All right, pick again.
Hospital Sketches of 1863 is a collection of letters by this Little Women author when she was a nurse.
Player 1.
Who is Louisa May Alcott?
That's it exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Your choice, Player 1.
We're gonna go with letters for 600.
This general's letter criticizing Truman administration policy caused him to be relieved of command in 1951.
Player 1.
Who is Douglas MacArthur?
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
All right, pick again.
This novelist was sentenced to a year in jail for the letter he wrote supporting Alfred Dreyfus.
Player 2.
Emile Zola?
That's correct.
Okay, player 2.
Senator and Mrs. Byrd aid Eliza as she flees the Shelby estate in this Harriet Beecher Stowe book.
Player
What
1.
is Uncle Tom's Cabin?
Right you are.
It's your turn, Player 1.
I will take fictional characters for 400, please.
In The Godfather, Santino Corleone is better known by this nickname.
Player
What
1.
is Sunny?
Yes. All right, pick again.
In Her the Bell Jar, Doreen is picked up by Lenny Shepard, a New York disc jockey.
Player
Who
1.
is, Sylvia Plath?
Right you are.
Right again.
All right, pick again.
Blackmailer Arthur Geiger is murdered in this author's The Big Sleep.
Oh, who's
Player
Raymond
1.
Chandler? Who's Raymond Chandler?
That's it.
Yeah.
All right,
Fictional
pick again.
characters 1000.
Last name of Poe twins, Roderick and Madeline, whose house fell.
Player 1.
What is Usher?
That's it.
All right, pick again.
Okay, where to? Think of about 1000, please.
About 10 inches long, it's the part of the alimentary canal that connects the pharynx with the stomach.
Player 1.
What is the esophagus?
You are correct.
That's right.
All right, pick again.
Islands 1000.
Mount Fengari, the highest point in the Aegean, is on this island famous for its winged victory statue.
Player 2.
Is it Samoth?
To be sure.
Oh yeah.
Player 2.
However you say it. Now back to U.S. history.
In 1920, this president signed legislation returning the railroads to private ownership.
Player 1.
Who is Woodrow Wilson? No, not Woodruff. Woodrow Wilson.
Right you are.
Wow.
What'll it be, Player 1?
U.S. history for 800.
On August 29, 1877, this leader of the Mormon Church died.
Player 1.
Who is Brigham Young? It was
That's
him.
correct.
U.S. history 1000.
All right, pick again.
Toussaint Charbonneau reportedly won this Shoshone woman, Lewis and Clark's guide, while gambling.
Player
Who
one.
is Sacagawea?
Right you
Not
are.
the last clue.
And to finish the board,
The answer is a video daily double. Player one,
1,000
please make your wager.
I'd like to wager $10.
A letter from this royal prisoner to Anthony Babington implicated him in a plot to kill Elizabeth I.
Take a look at your monitor.
Player one.
Who is... This is just a guess. But I'm going to say who is Mary Queen of Scots. And I hope I'm right.
To be sure.
And I am!
That's the end of
No
Double
Mary Queen of
Jeopardy.
Scots is getting all games.
Let's take a look at the score.
Player 3 is 2,400. Player 2 is 2,600. Me, a whopping $31,220. Lot of money.
Looks like we're going to have a fight for second place. Here's the category for Final Jeopardy.
business and industry.
Okay.
Player three, could we have your wager, please? Player two, your wager, please. Player one, please make your wager.
$220 would be good.
All right, here's the answer. Good luck.
Let's see how everyone did.
Thanks, Johnny. Your question, player three. That's right.
Oh,
And your wager was? That takes you into second place. Player two, your question. Sorry, that's incorrect. Let's see how much it cost you. Oh, I guess it's just not your day. Player one, let's take a look at your question. Very good. Now, what was your wager?
I end up at $31,440.
You're in the lead.
Congratulations, player one. You're the Jeopardy champion.
Thank you all so much for playing Jeopardy. Bye for now.